Hello, fellow ambitionists, and welcome to Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast. I'm your host, and this is where we turn your ambitions into actionable plans. Through proven strategies, personalized goal roadmaps, and a focus on progress, I'll guide you in breaking down big goals into milestones you can achieve. Each episode delivers practical tools to help you stay on track and make real progress towards your goals. Ready to start accomplishing? Let's dive in. Welcome back to Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast, a framework for consistent achievement. I'm Desiree Stapleton de González, Harvard-certified business strategist, PMP-certified project manager, and Fractional COO, featured in Forbes, Business Insider, Entrepreneur, Bar Global, and 50 plus other publications. And today, we're talking about what high performers know about goal accomplishment that most people don't. The habits, the systems, and mindset shifts that make success consistent instead of accidental. So here's the thing. High performers aren't necessarily smarter or luckier or more disciplined than everyone else. What separates them is structure. While most people rely on motivation to get started, high performers build systems that keep them consistent long after motivation fades. They don't just set goals, they manage them. And that single distinction changes everything. So let's take a look at what that actually means in practice. So, high performers treat goals like projects. They don't just think about what they want, they plan how it's going to happen. That means breaking the goal down into small, specific steps that can be tracked and completed. Instead of launch my business, it becomes finalize the service list by Friday, set up payment links by next Thursday, and schedule 5 discovery calls this month. By breaking it down this way, they make progress visible, and visible progress keeps momentum alive. Every small win creates proof that the system works. Second, they build accountability into everything. High performers don't wait until the end of the month to find out if something's working. They check in often, weekly, sometimes even daily, to make sure that what they're doing still aligns with the outcomes that they want. They know that accountability isn't pressure and that it's clarity. And the clearer you are about what's happening, the faster you can fix what's not. That's why they use tools, trackers, and even simple check ins, not to look busy, but to stay visible in their own process. Third, they measure progress by actions, not feelings. Here's where most people get stuck. They assume that if they feel productive, they're accomplishing something. But feelings fluctuate. High performers measure results in concrete actions. They ask, how many times did I follow through? What did I actually complete this week? What evidence do I have that I'm moving forward? They don't rely on hope. They rely on data. And that data gives them confidence to keep going, even when progress feels slow. Fourth, they review and digest constantly. High performers know that goals don't stay static. Life changes, circumstances shift, and what worked last month might not work this month. Instead of waiting until they're behind, they review early and adjust often. If something's taking too long, they simplify. If something's unclear, they refine it. If something's no longer relevant, they replace it. That's why their results look so consistent, because they treat progress as something to manage, not something to chase. Fifth, they keep the process simple. There's a myth that success requires complicated systems or 12-step plans. But the truth is, the simpler the system, the easier it is to maintain. High performers focus on what actually matters: clear goals, visual and visible progress, and regular review. Everything else is noise. Simplicity creates space for consistency, and consistency over time creates accomplishment. So, to recap, here's what high performers know. 1, to treat goals like projects. 2, to build accountability into everything. 3, to measure progress by actions, not feelings. 4, to review and adjust regularly. 5, to keep it simple. These aren't traits, these are habits, and anyone can adopt them. So if you've been working hard but not seeing results, it's not because you're incapable, it's because your system isn't supporting you yet. That's exactly what Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the program, was built for, to help you create structure that makes progress consistent and measurable. Visit goalaccomplishmentmadeeasy.com to learn more about the framework and how it can help you accomplish your goals. I'm Desiree Stapleton of González, and this has been Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hello, fellow ambitionists, and welcome to Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast. I'm your host, and this is where we turn your ambitions into actionable plans. Through proven strategies, personalized goal roadmaps, and a focus on progress, I'll guide you in breaking down big goals into milestones you can achieve. Each episode delivers practical tools to help you stay on track and make real progress towards your goals. Ready to start accomplishing? Let's dive in.